Welcome to the Explainer. So if you spent, any time at all scrolling through your makeup feeds lately, you've absolutely seen the vibrant world of gradient beauty. We're talking about those stunning, totally seamless transitions of color on cheeks, under the eyes, and even on nails. They are literally everywhere right now. But let's be real, figuring out how to actually achieve that look at home without a professional glam squad, yeah, that can feel kind of daunting.
Right, we have all been there. You see this flawless sunset blush on social media, you get inspired, but when you actually try it in real life, boom, muddy, patchy, disaster. It is incredibly easy to end up with a chaotic mess instead of a perfect glowing transition if you're just, winging it. Why? Because replicating these looks actually requires very specific techniques and tools that just aren't obvious in a quick 15-second clip. And this gradient aesthetic, whether it's sunset cheeks or ethereal aura nails, has completely taken the beauty world by storm. It's brilliant because it mimics a natural youthful flush, but in this highly stylized way. So today we are going to demystify the whole shebang step by step. We're giving you the exact blueprint to master it without the mess, pulling directly from the best practices shared by top beauty experts. Okay, let's jump right into section 1, mastering the Ombré Blend, focusing on tools and techniques. First things first, your fingers simply are not going to cut it for this. This is a highly specific technique. A small, fluffy brush is your go-to precision tool. It's absolutely perfect for buffing those lighter shades and softening edges without completely destroying the foundation you just put down. But when it comes time to actually marry a dark and a light shade together, a damp beauty sponge is your ultimate secret weapon. The moisture keeps the cream products malleable and prevents those harsh lines, which totally prevents that muddy look we all dread. Now, the actual mechanics of your blend will make or break this look. Always start with a slightly dewy base so the pigment has some slip to it. And remember this, swiping is the enemy. Literally, swiping just lifts all your hard work right off your face, leaving you with streaks instead of a sunset. Instead, you want to tap and stipple. Gently press the color into the skin, working really quickly in small sections before it dries down. Once you've built that flawless transition, lock the whole masterpiece in with just a super light dusting of translucent powder. Moving on to section 2, the Ombré Under-Eye trend, all about how to lift and brighten. This step-by-step progression is honestly a masterclass in color theory. Think of it like a giant puzzle. You start by placing a bright, almost white concealer right at the inner corner. Then you slowly transition through a skin tone match, moving into a light pink, and finally ending with a deep blush at the outer edge. What you're doing is creating this seamless gradient from light to dark that naturally draws the eye outward, creating incredible depth. But here's the kicker. The real magic of this trend lies entirely in the direction you blend. When you take that damp sponge, you have to tap the product strictly upwards and outwards towards your temple. Doing this acts as an instant non-surgical facelift. I mean it. It brightens the center of your face, pulls all your features upward, and beautifully accentuates the absolute highest point of your cheekbones. All right, section 3, blush by face shape, diving into the science of placement. Now, in the world of blush, placement is basically everything. It's all about using color to create these cool optical illusions that flatter your specific bone structure. For example, round faces really benefit from a diagonal lift to create the illusion of length, whereas a long face needs a horizontal sweep straight across the apples to build width. Got an oval face? You thrive on symmetry with a soft outward blend. Or maybe you want to soften a square jaw with circular motions, balance a heart shape by blending below the apples, or soften prominent diamond cheekbones by keeping color just below the high point. Basically, placement is your ultimate contouring tool. So if you ever find yourself in doubt, just fall back on the absolute golden rule of blush placement. Blend upward for lift, outward for balance, and horizontal for width. It's that simple. This formula empowers you to customize literally any viral trend to fit your unique bone structure. It completely takes the guesswork out of where your color should go. Let's look at section 4, Aura Nails at Home, featuring the sponge technique. You know what the most fascinating part of this whole gradient aesthetic is? It's how our beauty toolkits cross over. Yep, the exact same magical, diffusing power of a basic cosmetic wedge sponge is the secret to getting that glowing, ethereal aura look on your nails using liquid gel polish. It turns out, the very thing that works to seamlessly blend your cream blush works absolute wonders for dispersing liquid color on a manicure. It gives you this striking contrast, but with incredibly soft, blurry edges. And the DIY process? Surprisingly straightforward. Once your base color is cured, you actually build the gradient right on the sponge itself. Paint a dark center, ring it with a lighter color, and then just lightly bounce that sponge directly onto your nail. This physical stamping motion transfers a perfectly soft, diffused gradient and totally prevents the gel from streaking. Lock the whole thing in with a glossy top coat, and boom, you've got a customized, salon-quality look right at home.
Finally, Section 5, blend your unique vibe.
From gorgeous sunset cheeks to moody aura nails, the secret to mastering the gradient trend really just comes down to patience, the right tools, and knowing your angles. It's definitely not about mindlessly copying something you saw on a screen. It's about making the technique work for your own unique canvas. So, now that you have the tools, how will you blend your style tomorrow? Will you go for a warm sunset cheek, maybe a cool pink under-eye lift, or a dark aura nail? The possibilities are honestly endless. Thanks so much for hanging out with me for this explainer, and hey, happy blending!